G'day and welcome back to Australianguy Films. I'm Pit Bollinat, aka Fire Pit. Today's lesson we're going to be looking at backflow. And backflow is one of my favorite tricks. It's one of the ones that gets me out of trouble the most. And hey, if you want to help keep me out of trouble, why don't you go down, hit that subscribe button, maybe push the notification button bell. I have some fire shows coming up shortly that I'd love to be live streaming, but to do that I need to have a few more subscribers on my list. On to our lesson for today. Backflow is just linking up your blind turns from backwards to forwards and forwards to backwards, and not stopping at the end to have a little bit of a basic spin for balance. Now this is a really cool trick because you can wind it up and get it going really fast if you like, but before we do that we're just going to work with one hand and make sure the hand knows where it's going. Now if you notice, you'll see my shoulders are doing most of the work here, believe it or not. My shoulders are turning from a backwards position into a forwards position, which allows the poi to go past my legs without tangling them up. I'm standing 90 degrees to my usual line that I would be standing on for backwards and forward spin. Here I'm at a backward spin and immediately I turn 90 degrees and I have the ball spinning in front of me and behind me on this trick. Until now, every trick that you've learned, you've had the balls spinning down your side, one either side of you. But with this trick, the ball's actually spinning across your front and then behind your back. The key to starting this trick is a turn of 90 degrees. Once you get into the rhythm of having your shoulders turn within one circle of the poi, this trick should become very, very easy. If you change direction, you'll see that the hand position and the motion I'm doing is exactly the same regardless of the direction I'm turning. So if I slow it down again, you can see my hands go behind my back and behind my head, behind my back, and then back up and behind my head. My elbows are in effect the axis, and my shoulders become a pivot point for that axis. Once you've got the motion correct and you've got the timing of your shoulders correct, they should turn every time the poi make one rotation. Once you have the motion and the timing right, you'll find this a very forgiving trick, and you can start turning your feet and doing circles and change direction inside of this. Poi are always going in the same direction. They never change unless you stop and physically change the direction of the balls. But hey, nobody's going to stop you from stopping this and going down, hitting that subscribe button. If you're liking my Perfect Poi videos, I am going to be putting out more, and I believe the next one we'll work on will be the weave, the trick everyone wants to learn.